Hey everyone, Mystic Magic here, and welcome back to Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. So last time we finished Market Town, defeated the Black Knight, all that good stuff, and now we're doing side quests. And I just finished one of the delivery quests. The next delivery quest is to go back all the way back to Tor's farm. Okay, so and the other thing we want to do is the Pink Posies quest. So it's this one right here, Pink Posies. That's the one in the Market Town food area. And guess where it is? I looked up a guide and apparently it's in the steps next to Bogshot. Again. Which coincidentally there's a treasure here, so I guess we'll just go grab it. Here we go again. I went to this area 3 times. I hate this area so much. Because of this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness of Dragon Eggs everywhere. But they're so fast. I wonder how expensive they are in the site, because I remember they were pretty expensive. They're pretty expensive pets, but I don't remember how much they are now. And inflation changes. But I'm just gonna avoid them all like the plague. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try to find them. I'm done with all that after all the dragon egg hunting. So the treasure is actually up there somewhere. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this turtle's right here, and I need to feed it to be around here. Why does this area have to be so annoying? No! Shoo! Go away! Go away! Shoo! Jeez, so aggressive. Look at this huge amount of aggro. Oh, I had such a tour, actually. Because I had to smack the turtle. And I don't think spells work. Get on. Get on. Tor, get on, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, I had to kill it. Okay, come on. Nope. Can you move a little closer? Okay, ooh. Let me just use Tor. He has a better sword now, that's why. Better shield. Okay, ooh. That was not fun. Oh no, these plant things. Alright, get some chippies here. Okay. Okay, I killed one. So I kind of clip it. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Wow, that launched me so far. Okay. There we go. Whose idea was it to put these flower monsters here? Like, seriously, who was the sadistical one? I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Terrible. Okay, there we go, the Pink Posies. I see it. Right there. I think I know someone who will like these. Cute. Okay, so the treasure should be up here? Somewhere. Probably up here. I thought we were done with flower monsters. Ugh. Oh. Just gonna kill them off. Kill them off! Oh! And the treasure was right there. You were guarding it. Oh, Neopets. Yep, that's a pretty great treasure. Let's just kill you. 1,000. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good amount. Let's see if there's some next. Yeah, that was pretty worth it. Even if it was a pain in the butt. To do it again. Let's switch to Roberta again. And let's get out of here. Never had to return here ever again because we got all the treasures, and let me go save. Never again. Don't ask me to do that ever again. Unless I decide to replay the game. Which I probably will, because I do like this game a lot. So let's head on over to the next area. The next quest, which is all the way to deliver a package to Tor's dad in Meridel. So we're gonna have to run all the way through to Myrtle Brightville Bridge. Okay. I guess until then, just enjoy the scenery, you know? The music hasn't been cutting out. Also, this whole area originally was covered in clouds, so it's nice to see it all bright and colorful. You can still see the cloud layer in Meridel, though. Way over there in the distance. It's the last area. So everything's pretty, like, nice now. Except Meridel. I mean, you get to pretty much see every area without the clouds, you know, at some point in the game, so that's pretty cool. At least the paths here are linear. The nice thing about this game is that even though everything's linear, it's actually just, like, it's never aesthetically boring, I guess. Like, there's always something nice to look at. Oh, great. Bandits. Except these guys. These guys aren't nice. Just gonna avoid them. No point in dealing with these guys. Yeah. We can even see, like, the Black Knight tower, castle right there, too. So there's something, like, nice to look at in this game. Which is always so surprising, because considering that it's a PS2 era kind of game. Look at that waterfall. Look at that. Ooh. It's a lot bigger from over here than it was when we were over there. I don't know. I felt like it was kind of small. Okay, so right here it's going to turn purple because it's still the Meridel area. So we're going to go ahead, cloak up. Do I have all the treasures here? Yes, I do. And so we're going to try to avoid these guys. We're actually going to go into Meridel. This Meridel, we're actually going to be pretty safe in there. Oh, let's see if this artillery is going to shoot. Nope, turn around. Okay. It shoot pretty far. Just saying. It shoot like really, really far. Okay. Red Gordos for some reason. Chilling. He doesn't have any maps. Let's talk to him actually. Oh, he actually has maps. Okay. Okay, let's see. No, okay. That was all the maps then. Okay. I think it's worth it to kind of ask him over and over again if there's any. Oh no, there's just Shadow Glen treasure? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, and then this is Brightville Road, Brightville treasure. Okay, that's near the coast. We'll go there later. That might be the last area we go. Okay, so it might be worth it to talk to Gord a few more times. I'll talk to him again at the Brightville Crossroads, see if there's anything. So Meridel's right over here. Ironically, they're gonna stop aggroing us by the time we round that corner. And get into Meridel. Alright, and here we are. So, the reason why I recommend do not buy the wand over at Market Town is because when you go into here, Mistress Marag will actually have this wand at 7,000. So that's actually going to be the better wand. But for the sake of saving some Neo points, I'm not going to buy it. Because I think Roberta can manage without it. It's gonna kind of suck a little bit, but I think she can manage without it. There are no other weapons and armor in Meridel, so there's no point going into those stores. But what we are gonna do is go ahead. Let's keep going to get to Mary Acres, which is over here. I'd actually stop by Shadow Glen and grab that treasure real quick too. Get that super quick. We can do it on the way back. As we do have to run back here anyways. Luckily that'll be the last treasure for Shadow Glen as well. So I don't have to go back to Shadow Glen. Kinda don't want to. Oh no. Dang it. Poison me too. Nope, you can't see me. I'm invisible. Shh. Shoo, go away. Of course, Prince Jordan's not there anymore. Neither is his cart. Let's go. Oh gosh. Why is there two? Why are there two of you? Also, it's sunny. You can't be here. Also, I didn't get poisoned. Luckily, the path is so long, I was able to avoid them. Woo! And actually, another thing we can do is a rope gun. Free meerca speed potion. Nice. So cute. Okay, and since we're also here, we can actually go ahead and cut some juppies and restock. And restock some. They're not really gonna say anything new. They're just gonna say that everything's kinda sucks right now. Yeah. Looks like plenty of evil clouds. Something like that. That's actually different than what they said before. Okay, cool. One thing neat about this game is if you go back to the old areas, you might actually find the NPCs say something slightly different. I just don't know how often and specifically which NPCs. I know if we go into Brightvale right now, they're gonna have something different to say. Let's see if this guy has anything. I think he's bugged out to not have any dialogue. What if I smack him? Nope. Also, I don't know if I can enter. I don't care about going into the cellar anyways. Let's go ahead and cut some stuff here. Okay. Ooh, 4. That's nice. Sometimes you don't get all 4. Oops. You have to make sure Tor's not stepping on it, that's why. Because if he steps on the plants, it'll bend. Which is so annoying, but... come on. Okay. Some juppies. Enough bandits actually appear too, so... Sometimes I like going through and just beating up the bandits. Okay, doesn't seem to be helpful. Okay, they're feeling a little bit better. Just because, I think because Market Towns now has no more clouds. Because last time I was here, I think, yeah, Market Town was the only one that was missing, so... the one that was incomplete. You really save all the people like you said? Yes, as long as you're still around. They're super cute. This guy's so good. And now he won't talk anymore. Okay, fine. I killed your dialogue tree. Oh. What's attacking me? Okay, these guys. So these are dark elements, so for this guy, if you want to deflect his attack, just use dark on your shields. It's actually the only instance of a walkie in the game are the bandits and thieves. It's kind of interesting. You can tell it's walking because, like, the little ears. And, like, the face shape, I guess. They don't look like any other Neopet, so... Alright. Let's go find everyone. The music died. That's okay. We're still gonna keep on trucking. Lucy. Huh? I know you'll do it. I know you'll get him. Aw. I believe in you. Huh? She's super cute. He is super cute. And then your mom. Nah. What if the dark clouds keep you stop? Let me cut some plants. Oops. Sorry about that, Mom. Cut some plants. Alright, let's go find Dad. Here he is. When did you become a member of the Traders Guild? Oh, he did the growl noise. A perfect spyglass. Take it to Douglas and Dracon Ridge. I guess he's actually with the group or something? Because he knows them. But anyways. So now, yeah, we actually had to deliver it to Douglas over in Dracon Ridge. So he's the Gellert who's in the, like, where we had to give him the Dragonac teeth. That guy. And the music's still not playing. Great. Was doing fine earlier. Oh well. Hopefully those juppies grew back. Go ahead and cut down some juppies, grab some juppies, and have them. Yes, they did. Sweet. I do like backtracking here only because you can farm a lot of juppies pretty easily. Even though they are the starting healing item, they're still really handy to farm. They're also plentiful, so. Okay, oops, that was the camera being weird. Okay, grab that. I have to wonder, like, there's one other, there are, like, actually, technically 3 other Neopet games. One of them, I think, is going to be impossible to play, because that one is a, you know those Leapfrog kid handheld toy game device thingies? Back in, like, the early, mid-2000s? Yeah, there was like one called Quasara's Curse, and that one is the Neopets one. I don't think I would be able to play that one, but the others, maybe? Wand of Wishing is the PSP game, and I think that one might be able to emulate that one because it is a PSP game. I've never played that one though. That's like one of the ones, because I never owned a PSP. I still don't own one. It's one I've always wanted to try, so maybe that one. And then there's another one called Puzzle Adventure, which is a PC game. And I actually had an opportunity to get it at a pretty cheap price, but I didn't get it for some reason. I think because at that point I was kind of like, oh, I like other things now. Neopets is not as cool. Now I kind of regret it. Not being able to play it. Plus it was just like a puzzle game. It has really nice graphics though. But I wonder if there's like a way to play it, maybe. Probably look into it. So that might be something to play in the future. And they have no sound effects, but they're still blasting me to death. Okay. Oh, and for once I have more red juppies than purple. That's funny. Run, avoid. Avoid. Let's see. Hopefully they won't chase me down here. Oh, the lack of music's so creepy. Oh, Doggo Fox. So cute. Okay, so let's run into Shadowglen Woods real quick. And then that might be the focus of the episode, is just me getting through Shadowglen Woods. And then we'll go to Dracon Ridge in the next part. And we're in Shadowglen. The music is still not playing. Just a little bit creepy. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna quickly get through this. I might speed it up depending. Can you imagine like a full game? A full game of Neopets, like using this setting? Like a full open world game. It'd be so cool. I think there were a couple other Neopets games. So there are a few mobile games. All of them, from what I've heard and from what I've played of them, they all suck. So there's no point in playing any of those. I know Island Builders is the newest one right now, as of like the publication of these videos. It might be the last attempt they do into mobile. The funniest thing is that the first time they did mobile was actually Lutari Island. So for those of you who play on the website, there's an area called Lutari Island on the map. And it's like, how do you access that? Well, you can't. Because it was originally a mobile game, quote unquote, back in like the Razor flip phone era. Like, it was so early on, and that was one of the only ways you could. Oh, that was the only way to get Lutaris, and had a bunch of other things too, exclusive to Lutari Island. I actually remember when it came out, and I thought it was like weird. I thought it was like kind of cool, but kind of weird at the same time. I did not get it, so I would have a Lutari. But yeah, it was a thing. Okay, so it's right here. Oh, Neopets, yes. Okay, so back to the Lutari Island thing. If you want to see pictures of it, there's a fan site called Sunny Neo, and they actually have screenshots of those old screenshots of that game. It's really fascinating. There are quite a few games. There are a couple games from like major titles that had weird mobile titles like that. I know Kingdom Hearts and Elder Scrolls actually both had those type of titles, like the old flip phone type games, the early versions of mobile gaming today, or mobile phone gaming. It's kind of weird, huh? It's like weird to think about. They're very obscure. Like none of these have lasted at all. Just very obscure pieces of game history. Trying to think of any like the other Neopets games other than the website. Oh, there's one that I agree that it should come back. Okay, so there's a couple that were on the site. So like Pet Park is one of them. It's also like a 3D MMO style game. To me, it was okay. You play as pets, but not the pets from the site. They were like new pets. It's weird. It felt like its own thing, but also not its own thing. It's kind of confusing. I just remember playing the game and feeling like, okay, this is like a game that had the Neopets logo slapped on it, but it's not quite Neopets. It's hard to describe. And then the other game that was on the site that I think everybody wants back is KeyQuest. Because KeyQuest is super cool. It's a board game style game. Alright, let's see. So... I guess let's power on. Let's just go to Dracon Ridge real quick. The light is all like... Okay, now it's purple. Okay. Ah! Giant thing! Giant thing! Run! Run faster! Even though there's no music. Yeah, okay, so KeyQuest. KeyQuest was like one of the games on neopets.com. You can actually still buy the tokens on their shop, even though you can't use them. It's kind of weird. I think it's because they have exclusive items on there, like clothes that were attached to them, which is kind of useless. Because they aren't, like, super impressive looking clothes. I don't know, they just look okay to me. Compared to the newer stuff in the NC Mall. But it was really cool. It's like a board game. Like you roll the dice. It's kind of like the Game of Life kind of board game. With a bunch of like events, random events happening and stuff like that. Okay. And then I think that game... and also, actually one of the key things about it... I'm gonna stop right here and pull on my cloak. So now right here, this is actually the border. So that out there is Meridel, obviously. But if you go this way, you're actually gonna go to Dracon Ridge. So let's go this way. Actually, is this the closest to Douglas? Let's just go through here, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But yeah, the cool thing about KeyQuest is that you could actually buy plushies, and those plushies had codes, and those would give you tokens, like game pieces that you could use in the game. Oh, actually, he was on the other side. Whatever. Just cut through. Yeah, I actually have one of the plush. It's a cloud. I have a cloud Kugra, and actually, it ended up making me like Kugra so much. I actually have a cloud Kugra myself. Super cute. Twice painted, so it has like the Christmas clothes with, but the cloud base Super cute. And then the other game that I think... Whoa, wait. What? Is that a minion? Can I hit it? Let's see, actually. Let's see, let's see. Okay, I kind of want to see this. Let's see. Oh, and it's gone. What? Despawned. I was gonna try to smack it. Oh, and Tor kept his... Yeah, Tor keeps the cloak on. Whoever... If they both have the cloak on, when they switch back and forth, they still have the cloak on. Ooh, okay. I gotta avoid these guys. Yeah. Okay, the other game, other than Key Quest, and I think this was kind of a spiritual successor, quote-unquote, to Key Quest, is a Facebook game called Treasure Keepers. And I actually really like Treasure Keepers. It's... To me, it's better than Key Quest. Key Quest is really good, but I think its full potential kind of got realized in Treasure Keepers. Because Treasure Keepers has its own art style. Really unique, super cute. You can actually see the art, the renders in Jelly Neo. Jelly Neo archives a lot of old Neopet stuff. They even have all the NPCs in the Darkest Faerie listed on their site. So definitely check them out. But yeah, the Treasure Keepers, super cool, story-based kind of, also a board game style kind of game. So you roll the dice and you go through, and then certain events happen, things like that. But it actually had a story. Key Quest was a little bit more loose, but they both were just really cool games. I think if Neopets should redo games, it should be The Darkest Faerie, probably Wand of Wishing because I hear that one's really good, and then Key Quest and Treasure Keepers. That's my opinion. Redo those four in some kind. My goodness, new. Thank you. That's it. This guy doesn't have much to say anymore. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream right there. So thank you all for listening to all my rambling about old Neopets games. I've been in Neopets, like, the fandom for like a really, really long time. It's crazy. Alright, so the next episode, I'm gonna run all the way back to Market Town and turn in the quest and get the last one. So this last quest, I am going to be doing the Gellert family crypts. Oh, I'm going to turn in the pink posies. The Gellert family crypts, I'm going to go ahead and finish that one along with this last quest. And I'll try to get the true treasures along the way too. You're going to see why I did, like, the whole method to my madness of doing it the way I did. Because then you're going to see that all the quests are in the same area. It's really cool. Okay. But I hope you guys are enjoying that, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.